This is My Music Journey by me, Weston Williams. The beginning. It all really started with my older brother. I didn't really listen to music when I grew up. I just listened to whatever he put on, but he also helped me make my like first 3 playlists, basically comprising of most of what he likes. This was years ago. Um, I did add some personal songs, but not many, very little. Just a few that I'd find from like whatever Spotify recommended. One of these songs that my brother put on is Ego Death by Quadeca.
I know I got an ego. Must be something in my brain. If I didn't, I'd probably go insane. I'm sorry I'm an asshole. That's just how the raps go. Sorry that I do this shit every day.
What? Yeah, I'm on my ego death. I had to reassess, I had to resurrect. Yeah, hey, I just wanna be the best, but I had to reassess. Is now I'm feeling less. Yeah, my songs.
Next is the Vocaloid. It's really that this artist, which happened to be a Vocaloid, was one of my favorites. Most of the songs were of a faster pace, more like kind of fantasy or fictional in essence. And most of the songs are actually genuinely catchy.
Life without love, cyberspaces, away tapless. I can't wait to take wins, not tell us. Better yet, make a bet with me. Your fate is to fall in my ecstasy. I don't want you next to me. Never get the best of me. I don't want you next to me. Never get the best of me. So much wrong, I think I can't stand it. Must have used up all of my bandwidth. Told you that I'm not from this planet. Want my source of where they be me.
Song was Cyberkids 777 by Yame Online. Next is The Fresh Start, which is just me discovering my own music and my own tastes, which I made a whole separate playlist filled with newer songs, mostly from this artist, Shady Cicada, who also made some video game music and some music for a D&D group that I listen to frequently. These new songs generally had just completely no words or less words, and this one in specific, System Failure by Shady Cicada, is a very fast-paced one that I just like a lot. Next is more of the actual background music or video game music. This artist in the top right is Nathan Hanover. He made a lot of the background tracks and just filler music for the D&D campaign, or the D&D groups campaign, multiple different campaigns. And he does synthetic orchestra, which I think is really cool, and he does it very well. He also has made music for a ton of other games. This song that I'm playing next is from one of my favorite games from a while ago, Slime Rancher, and it is the theme that plays when a firestorm happens. But these songs usually have a faster tempo for me, for the games that I play, and also just no lyrics. What I've learned from these classes, the knowledge that I have acquired, is just general understanding of music theory. Before this class, I knew quite literally nothing. I didn't know anything of the scales. I didn't know any like notes or chords or use of syncopation, dissonance, all of that. I also got a newfound appreciation for history, especially like the country, the blues, the R&B, all of that aspect. I just didn't have any knowledge of it, and it was really cool to see how it all just like kind of fits together and meshes and paves the path for new genres of music. I also really didn't understand like any of the genres and like the differences between the rocks, the alt, like all of that, pop, hip hop, rap, all that. I really kind of had broader categories, but this class really helped me narrow things down and just have a generally more knowledge of these subjects. Next is my current era of music, which is also a new genre, specifically breakcore. In the top right, we have, I forgot the name, but an album from Machine Girl. I've been listening to that pretty recently. And this next artist is C678924. I don't know too much about them, but they produce a lot of breakcore, and I just generally like this album specifically. Breakcore is very fast paced and it's breakcore, has lots of drum breaks, all of that, and I just found it very interesting. That is all for my presentation. I hope you enjoyed.